So today we're going to cover Facebook Messenger ads. If this is the first time we've met, my name is Kinnunen. I'm a digital marketer. I'm always doing little videos about this on tips and tricks to grow your business through digital marketing. If that sounds of interest to you, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you're always notified whenever I release a new video. And I'm a licensed real estate agent in the state of Florida and in the state of Michigan as well. So not only do I teach this stuff, but I also use this stuff on a daily basis, so that's how I know what's working and what's not working. And I have a large team that all across the United States, a lot of agents have partnered with me here at this brokerage. So I get to see what works not only in my area, but all over the world. So without further ado, let's get to it. So the first thing you guys are going to do once you get here is you're going to open up a tab and you're going to go to facebook.com/ads-manager or ads/manager, and it's going to bring you to a page that looks something similar to this. You're going to click on create. Okay, here is where we're going to choose messages right here, because we're going to be running a messenger ad, and down here is where you kind of just walk through and you can name the whole your campaign, the ad set, and the ad, but I usually just do it as I'm going. This is a good place to do it though if you want to get it out of the way. I'm not going to go into I'm not going to go into really the whole naming, how I name everything right now, but just for the sake of this video, we'll just call this messenger ad, and then I would do the city or the area. We are, a lot of people that follow me are real estate agents, so if you're going to follow along with this, I choose housing because we're in the real estate business and we have to do that. We're not going to do any A/B testing. I do have videos on that. We have covered that in the past. Here's where you can set your ad budget. You can do it either by daily or a lifetime budget. If you choose not to do it here, you can turn it off here, and you do have the option to name or do your ad set over here as well. We'll just do it over here for this video. Right here is where you can do, there's two types of ad types that we can do right here when we're doing a messenger ad. You can either do click to message or sponsored message. And this does a very good, this explains it very well. Choose the type of ad you want to run. Ads that click to message, start new conversations, sponsored messages, re-engage existing connections. So I mean, if you want to know, they explain it very well right there. So go ahead, read that. I'm not, the only one I suggest checking is Messenger, Instagram Direct. I'm not going to run this on an Instagram feed right now, so I'm going to leave that unchecked. I'm going to choose to just run it to this page right here, my team page. And what you do is, even though you're running it from here, and this is the name that's going to show up at the top, when you see like an ad, it says, you know, whatever page it's running from. That's what this is doing right here. And then later on in the ad, I'm going to show you where you can actually start the ad. You can have it running from this page, but have the conversation in a different page. Here is, because we didn't choose our ad budget over there, we are choosing it right here. You can either do daily or lifetime. Ad running schedule. People ask me about this all the time. Where do I set my ad schedule? You can choose it to run to say from like 8 a.m. in the morning to 8 a.m. at night, or 8 p.m. at night. That way you're not getting messages in the middle of the night if you don't want to. Use viewers time zone or use this ad account's time zone. So I'm not going to do that right now, but a lot of people ask me about that. If you do the daily budget, you can't have a ad schedule, so that's the disadvantage of that. Set an end date. I don't ever set an end date, because if an ad's doing well, I just let it go. I always do a $10 a day budget to start with, is what I suggest to all my clients, all the agents that have that name me as their sponsor here at eXp Realty, that I help with their ads. We always start with like a $10 a day budget, and we just go from there. Usually my rule of thumb though is figure out how much it costs for one lead and then times that by 2, so you're at least getting 2 leads per day. Here's where you can use like custom audiences, people that have engaged with your content before, watched your videos. I did do an ad about, or a video about retargeting, so you guys can go back and watch that as well. So I'm not going to get into that right now. Here's where we choose where we're going to run this ad to. We're not going to run it to all the United States because that'd just be crazy. So we're going to go with Orlando. Well, let's do Miami. I got a lot of my team is in Miami, Florida, so I'm going to choose Miami just for the sake of this video. Let's see. You can't, because we're doing housing, you can't discriminate against age. Gender is grayed out as well. Let's see. Do they even, I was wondering if they would even let you choose a different age, but no, they don't. Here's where you can do some detailed targeting, like say maybe you want to go with people that are interested in Zillow. Wait for this to catch up here. You can do Zillow and not Premier Agent. You don't want to do Premier Agent because then you're just going to be advertising to other real estate agents, unless that's what you're trying to do, build your brokerage. Let's see, you can do Trulia right here, interest, Trulia, and then you can see how many people over here. 270,000 is what it's down to. You can do more options. You can do all languages. I just do English because that's all I know how to speak is English. US. And let's see, connections, all people. You can narrow your audience down. Like say you don't think you have enough money to reach all 210,000 people. But I'm just going to tell you this is 100% wrong 100% of the time. But you could narrow your audience down by saying maybe you want them to be interested in mortgage loans. You know, see what it's going to do to our budget, or see it dropped it down. You could add it up here, and it might actually raise your how many people you're going to reach. See, it raised it up to 430,000 people. So now, you see how I did that though? Like you can narrow it down, or you can include people. So if you're narrowing it down, you're saying people that are interested in Trulia and Zillow, people that are interested in mortgage loans, so they have to be interested in Trulia and mortgage loans, or Zillow and mortgage loans. Here we're just saying they have to be interested in mortgage loans, Trulia, or Zillow, one of those three. So you can just add to your potential reach there. Automatic placements. Every video I've always done, I always suggest not doing automatic placements. This is one of the few videos that, or ads that, you know, automatic placements isn't going to hurt you too much. I'm not going to rent to Instagram, and I'm just going to leave it like here. Here's where people, though, they get a little confused about Messenger ads. They think that they're only going to run in Messenger. That's not true. They click on the ad and then they start the conversation in Messenger. So just because you have Messenger ads selected, you're still going to be in like the news feeds, Facebook video feeds, marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to uncheck that for this video. Messenger stories, we'll leave those two. In-stream, Facebook in-stream videos, leave that in there. Search, messages, that's grayed out. We can't do that. Article placement, I don't really do that. But like I said, you can always do automatic placement, and a lot of the people that I work with actually do get good results by using automatic placement as well. For the sake of this video though, I'm going to try and get you guys out of here on time, and so I'm going to just keep going, okay? We're going to click next, and here, you know, you can set the ad name right here. Facebook page we're running it from, add an Instagram placement. I'm not going to do that. Let's see, create the ads, single image or video, or you can do a carousel where, you know, you get to choose multiple different pictures or videos. We're just going to do a single image just for the sake of this this ad right here. You must enter a headline, all media, add image. We're just going to choose this one right here. And then you kind of see what it looks like throughout the different feeds that it's going to be in. Then you can click done. And right up here as well, you can go through and actually see what they'll look like in each one. So here we're going to add a headline. Well, first we're going to do, say you're running a new construction ad. You can do little heart emoji. These new construction homes in this area, which we went with Miami, I do believe. So we'll do Miami. Must sell ASAP. Check out the incentives that are available to make these super affordable. Tap to learn more. Headline is, oh, look at the little heart emoji there. That's pretty cool. It usually doesn't have like how it has like those little lines on there. That's the first time I've seen it like that. That's cool. Let's see. You can do these homes are ready for you. You must enter a headline. So then you can start seeing your ads start to develop here on the right hand side. You got your primary text. You do description. Here I always send message, but I always click on learn more. I've always had the best results with that before. Messages template. This is where we get into really the meat and potatoes of this. And we're going to go through each one of these. Besides the advanced setup, I don't want to try and overcomplicate this, because I want you guys, whoever's watching this video, to take action and really implement what you're learning here, because that's the biggest thing. Like, no matter what, like if you're watching a video or if you go to a convention or something, you need to take action. So many people just go out there and they go do this, or they go here and then they look at this shiny object and that shiny object. Just go with something and then implement it. That's the biggest thing, is you have to implement it and stick with it, okay, until you master it. Let's see, I do believe I covered everything. The one thing I didn't cover that I skipped over on accident is here when you are choosing your audience, people living in this location. So you can do people living in this location, people living in or recently in this location, people recently in this location, or people traveling in this location. Okay, so if you're looking, I'm going to do people living, or if I was really going to hit play on this, I would do people recently in this, not only that, but people living in or recently in this location, because a lot of people go down to Miami, Florida vacation, and then they end up buying a home there. It's just how it goes. Right down here, so now we're going to get into the messenger. Okay, so start conversations. You can do create new, use an existing template. We're going to do just create a new, start a conversation, suggest prompts for people to tap to encourage them to start the conversation with your business. You can hit create, and you can do a text and image, upload an image, text and video. Get great responses when you start using video, okay? No matter what kind of marketing you're doing, video is so important. So when you start, it has to be a quick little video, just introducing yourself though. I mean, nothing to close the deal right now. If you're doing a text, you can always change this stuff around. Even when you're doing a text and video, you can still change this greeting. Hi, please let us know how we can help you. You know, quick replies. I'd like to learn more. Automated response text would be quick reply 1. You do then you can save this template. You don't really have too many options when you're doing a video with it. So watch this. When we change this to text, you get some more. You can do quick replies, frequently asked questions. You can do like questions like this. You can change it. I'm interested. Can you tell me more? Are you available to chat? Can I learn more about about your background? Or what I put here is about the properties, about the available properties. There we go. That way they can just click on it and automated response. You know, you could put a little response that automatically kicks out to it. So this is how you can start engaging with people. The nice thing about Messenger is when they click on it and they're starting a conversation with you. This is what marketing is all about, is starting that conversation, getting them to like, know, and trust you. So right off the bat, they start this conversation. That's why video works so well. in marketing, because people get to see your face, they get to see your expression, your tone of voice. There's just so much that is lost through text. You ever sent a text to somebody that they interpreted the wrong way? You really weren't trying to maybe be a jerk to them or whatnot? If you have, put that in the comments below, because it's happened to me before, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that this happens to. So many times that happens. So you can change this to quick replies. We went through that. You can change this to buttons, and you can send them to a website. Hi, please let us know how we can help you, and then they you know, send you a message or something, and then you just send them, give it a text, you know, view available homes here. Okay, and then they can click on that. I don't ever use this one though, because I want to engage in the conversation. I just don't want to send them to a landing page. If I wanted to send them to a landing page, I would just do a different type of ad. So I don't ever use this. This is what I use: either frequently asked questions or text and video. Only two I ever use. But you know, I just, you know, I want you guys to take action. So whatever is going to work for you. Okay, you can go to generate leads, and then you can click on create there, and you can do hi. You know, it's going to put their name in there. Please answer a few questions so we can get some information. Ask a question. Want to get started? Yes. Next question. Not now. Disqualification. Okay, so then you can come down here. There's a disqualification text that you can send them. I would just soften that up a little bit. I wouldn't actually send that. You can do a button here. You can do a view website button. Required action, and then just send them to your website. So required action, call to action. Learn our available and then you just put the link in there. You can do what city do you live in, so you can create more allow to skip, or you can make it a question they have to answer. Okay, you can delete that, you can add another question, phone number, and then you can you arrange how these actually come through. So then you're actually catching their information. So this is one I highly suggest using. You can do advanced options here. Template name. You can, if you have a template, confirmation to pause questions. I don't ever do. I'm not gonna say I don't ever, but I'm not gonna get into advanced in this video, just because, like I said, I want you guys to take action. I want you guys to go through this video and start getting some results. So then you hit the publish button right here, and you're off to the races, and you start generating leads. If you got any good information out of this video, please smash that like button. If you have any comments or questions, put them in the question or in the comment section below. There is a link below if you want to talk. If you want to talk to us about our digital agency running your ads for us. If you want more information about eXp Realty, this is the kind of thing that I do for agents that partner with me all over the world. I help run their digital marketing for them, and we grow their business together. So if any of that is of interest to you, feel free to schedule some time below. Until next time, guys, happy lead generating, and remember, generating a lead isn't the end of the game. You have to learn how to convert that lead and stick with it. Okay, this is how you fill up your pipeline for the next 3 to 6 months out. Till next time, guys, have an awesome week. Talk to you guys later. Bye.